Alfie, the story of a cat. I am Alfie, and look what I have to put up with. I go to sleep, and they come up and copy me. Positions, and look at him. Dear me. Every year I win the prize for having the worst owner. And even tries the paw trick. And then they go on holiday, come back with these photos, and all I see is them patting other cats. Thank God they didn't bring one of these home. Subject of the jokes, the jockey on the top, right? He can't ride a horse, he can't ride a cat. I sit here, this is me protesting, and still I have to suffer. And there I go again, being grabbed up, best looking person in the house, and look at the person behind me, mad as a hatter. So we get to Christmas, all the other Christmases we have, nothing like this, and then one of them decides to dress up. It's Father Christmas, as no one's told her, and she's just trying to tell me what Christmas is all about. I'm sitting there shaking my head. They give me this present, worst present ever. Don't you realise I'm a cat? Helen has now got a gang of cats. They're not pedigree, you know those.
Give us a roar.
Come on, give us a roar. Roar! So you do it. If you asked me, I'd have shown them. We don't want that great big stripy thing here. Keep the stripy thing behind the cage. Yes, and then I started to have to show them a bit of cooking. This is a castle cake. You can see. There's I'm just putting a bit of chocolate on the top there. It's normal in the day of a cat. There are many, many times I look at them in despair. I know what's coming. It'll be the cat show, and I will win the prize for having the worst owner. Look at me, just in disbelief. And then I sit down with them, try to talk to them, and say, "Oh, all I get is these cat biscuits and tuna. I mean, is that acceptable? Why doesn't someone come up to them and say, Alfie, would you like some trifle tonight?" Never been asked. Now this is a time where I thought, oh, looking good here. Maybe a little bit of fish on the menu. Rattle, rattle. They get me to the bowl, and then they nick my seat. And this is typical. There's me waiting for lunch. Look, one of them on the computer. Tap, tap, tap. The other one, beep, beep. Ah! And the other one is upstairs asleep. Snooze, snooze, snooze. And I don't even get remote control. Now, what is about to come is really quite alarming for a cat. They had this fitness phase, and what you'll see is them trying to get me to be like a young kitten. Oh dear me, I had to chase around that. Oh dear, 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 as you'll see. Get Alfie going again. That's one of the big jumps. Oh, look at that for a cat, eh? All on video, that one. Oh no, Zara was in the way. Oh! Alfie's training for the thriller in Manila. Or more appropriately, the tiger in Penrith. Look at that. Go on, Alfie. Can you get it to jump again? I know, is she knackered now? That is me doing my Super Cat impression. More Super Cat? Keeping guard, meerkat patrol, keeping an eye out for the squirrels, hedgehogs in the garden. And dear me, middle of the day, and no, not bedtime, not bedtime. Come on, up you get, stop sleeping. Oh dear, more sleeping, and now we're going to get all the hugging. Oh my word. He gets up, makes himself lunch. What about me? It's lunchtime for a cat. I will win the award for having the worst owner again. It's become so bad that I've started reading books on stress. I've been trying to sleep it off, but I've been worrying. It's a difficult house to live in. Look, I've even got the phone there in case I have to ring up. Cat Samaritans. Yes, I'm glad we can have this chat because there's a few things I'd like to tell you about this family. Yes, it's lucky I steer them to the path of righteousness. Yes. Oh dear, and all they do is sleep. Sleep again, and that was my seat. I was there first, and you see I've been edged out by the big one. Yes, once again I'm just showing them how to do it properly. A good bit of cat sleeping there. Now, this is where I had to give the female version here a good talking to. I had sat down and said, "Can we talk?" Well, you have to have a performance review about what's going on here. One of the things I wanted to talk about, the colour of my collar. Yellow just doesn't suit me. Yes. And this is what they come back with, these holiday things. Look at those poor big things. Hey, big guy, watch Escape to Victory. You could be the centre forward. You know, I'm called Alfie, like Michael Caine. I was in that film. And why I got called a boy's name, because I'm a girl, I simply do not know, although I have seen the film several times. Yes, you poor, poor cat. They did this to me once, you know. They put a collar on me, tried to take me for a walk. I'd say walk, it's more of a drag. I just sat. I thought, I shall teach you. I've been teaching this family all the time. And get them to do my own little things. Wasn't having none of it. Huh, you've had a good day out? A good day out? What, micing? Huh, me? Sitting here on the telly? Can't use the remote control? This is Alfie. I'm in charge of this house, and I get them to feed me, and I have to give them a good talking to every now and then. And I sit on the side of the sofa and give them a bit of a biting when I need to.